Good day, everyone. Jolene here from Chill Lifestyle. Hopefully, you guys have had a good week, a good weekend, and you're ready for your week ahead. Right. So we have got a yes or no pick a card, and then your weekly message, which will, some of you may like, some of you maybe not be interested in, but at least it gives you a bit of the energies. These are just the oracle cards that can maybe perhaps help you with the week ahead. Really. So, pile number one. Okay, so don't forget, guys, if you have more than one question, be very aware of the fact that if you're thinking out one thing, you're going to get an answer and you're going to get the wrong answer. So, make sure that your mind is very clear. Breathe in and out a couple of times. Don't rush when choosing your piles. Sit and ask spirit, think about it, pause the video, stare at the piles, wait for one of them to jump out at you, and then you'll be able to get the answer. So pile number one is, so today I have got a little charm on each one as well. So pile number one is going to be the pink quartz with a dolphin charm. Pile number two is the bloodstone and it comes with angel wings. Pile number three is the clear quartz and it comes with an aeroplane. And pile number four is the tiger's eye and it comes with a spade. So again, clear your energies in between each question and I will start with pile number one. Welcome to those of you who chose pile number one with the rose quartz and with the little dolphin. So there may be some kind of sacred geometry or some kind of sacred knowledge that you may be asking about. You may be asking about something that's, the answers may come in something sacred or cosmic, or even probably, looking into, say, some kind of geometry, circles, shapes. So I've started off with a bit of a love message, and if you're not interested in a love message, take the message that resonates. Okay, and we've got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you will experience more love in your present moment. Okay, so this doesn't matter if you're in a happy relationship or not. When you heal what's happened to you in your past relationships, your childhood, people that have hurt you throughout your whole entire life, as you release and heal those people and the situations and learn. Don't forget to learn. It's just a lesson, okay? We're just souls and every soul comes in, teaches us a lesson, and then they leave when the lessons basically come to us. So forgive and let go, okay? Learn the lessons from the past. Drink more water. So for some of you, for whatever reason, you need to purify yourself or purifying your thoughts or purifying your life. This is really about purifying. You might literally need to drink more water. Maybe perhaps your body's a little bit parched. A lot of the times when we take a lot of toxic food in, toxic, alcohol, food, drugs, even just the environment, you're not getting enough fresh air and pure food and pure water. What happens is your mind becomes quite toxic and you can't think straight. Okay, so the more water you drink, the more your thoughts will be more aligned this week. You'll know what to do. Oh, we've got the card here, pleasure. So this might be a week that Spirit is asking you to indulge in something pleasurable. Okay, so this could be anything from sexual pleasure to going out and having some good food and having good fun. Yes, I did say drink water, but drink water maybe perhaps after something pleasurable. So maybe this is a week where you want to go out and have a picnic. There's some picnic here. There's also, you can still have a picnic and good food, or you want to go out and do something or eat things that are a little bit naughty. It's a naughty week, not in a bad way. I mean, in a good way. This is a week for you to indulge in things that are slightly more on this is the naughty card, and things that make you pleasurable. But don't forget to drink water afterwards, especially if it's a lot of alcohol. Even rich sugary foods. Drink a lot of water to flush your body out. This is a week where things will become a little bit more in harmony. Okay, so things that maybe have been unaligned. There may be, again, music. I'm actually getting, for some of you, quite a romantic week. Maybe perhaps it's a romantic date week for some of you. I'm seeing violins, a really beautiful picnic with wine and, some of the other things that comes from romantic dates. And look at this, the initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So you're coming out of the darkness into the light. Okay, your rite of passage is what's happening for you right now. So if you've been going through quite a dark place, or you've been very stuck, this is the storm, you're in this dark cave and it's very dark and depressed, and you might have had a lightning strike, literally or figuratively, to the head, where you've actually woken up to the realization of what you deserve. And so you have to forgive and learn the lesson so that you can cross the threshold and go where you are supposed to. Your rite of passage is the rite of your existence, why you are here on this earth, okay? And you're about to cross over into the light. So, wow. Awesome week for you, pile number one. Okay, so let's get into your yes or no right now. Big changes. Yes. Again, truth. This is the pile of truth. Big end, big new beginnings. So whatever you've been going through, it's about to be big. The ending is big, but the beginning is also big. You may be avoiding communication with someone because you're scared of disappointment. And Spirit's saying, you know what, you just kind of need to, you've had a lot of bad news, you've stressed, you've had a loss, perhaps heartbreak. And Spirit's saying it's time to communicate, it's time to tell the truth, it's time to just be honest. Wow. More swords. Stability will return. Again, you've had to maybe perhaps take a bit of time of rest, a bit of time of pause to sit and think, and more swords. So change. Okay, something new is happening for you this week, okay? Warning, fate is stepping in. So you might have had this time or moment, but maybe fate has already stepped in. Brought you some shocking news, okay, or a shocking revelation where you've all of a sudden had this, okay, I know what's happening, and Spirit is saying it's now time to forgive that person, that situation. You've been given the truth. It has been shocking, but it's pushing you forward, okay? You invested in the wrong person or the wrong job or the wrong situation, okay? You may have even made a bad investment, and maybe your stock market has crashed, for example. But what this is saying is the time, the energy and effort you put on the right people will basically give you the right rewards. If you've been investing in the wrong investment, it's going to crash. If you've been investing in the wrong people, it's going to crash. Okay, the wrong job, the wrong whatever it is, you were investing in the wrong person or the wrong situation, and that's why it crashed. Okay. Now things are about to move a little bit forward for you. There may have been some kind of confusion. Yes, there was burdens. There was you at the end. You are tired. You've held on tightly. You're still very persistent, and Spirit is saying they see that. Yes, there's worry, there's grief, there's bad news, or there's possible health problems if you don't look after yourself or bring more harmony and pleasure into your life. I did say this could be a bit of a romantic week with someone who's very charismatic, a very attractive, positive person. I mean, looks on the outside not the most important thing. This is someone who's sex appeal on every level. Doesn't matter what they physically look like, but this is just someone who's ultra confident, and therefore they're quite attractive. This person has a lot of integrity. This person's very generous, and they're very loyal. The answer to your question, however, is a no. But I don't know whatever your question is, pile number one. But I think it's a positive no. I don't know whatever your question is, but I really think it's a good no. So it's I don't know. Is a person from the past coming back? No, you see that I really, it's a no. I don't know what your question is, and I really can't get into it because, like I say, it kind of feels like you've been very stuck in your head. But this is a week for you to go after what you're passionate about. So it's a no to anything that's not in alignment with your pleasure, with your passion, with your rite of passage. It's all I can say. It's a bit of a difficult one because I don't know what your question is. Fate has stepped in, and they are pushing you. Some big changes, divorce, losing your job, moving to another town, moving to another country, starting a brand new business. That is what you need to go towards. You are ending sadness, depression, bad relationships, toxic people who weren't good for you, and you're moving into something better. I think you had to learn the lessons of investing in the wrong people, in the wrong time, in the wrong energy, in the wrong job, in the wrong career. Okay. So whatever it is, your answer is a no, but I think it's a good no, because whatever's coming is more sexy, pleasurable. It's the rite of passage. It's going to bring you to the light. Okay, so you've been in the darkness. This new beginning is going to bring you to the light. Hope this answers your question, and I'm going to get into pile number 2. Welcome to those of you who chose pile numbers 2, Bloodstone and perhaps Angel Wings. Maybe you're needing some angelic support during this week, and then that's just obviously confirmation that they are going to be with you. waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Now, this doesn't have to be about your love life. This is just saying something is going to be worth the wait. So whatever you've been waiting for, it's going to be worth it. Okay. Crystals. So you may want to work with crystals or believe in things this week that are very fairy tale like. So unicorns are unique. They're beautiful. We've got fairies here. So anything to do with nature, anything to do with crystal healing or crystals that can help you, or anything to do with just fantasizing about unique wonderland. Go to Wonderland this week. A little bit of deceit. So this is perhaps someone deceiving you or you deceiving yourself. So, just think about that this week. So just, always use your heart when someone tells you something. Children, this may be a week for you dealing with children or some kind of children issues, or with a crystal child. It could be crystal children. Maybe perhaps you're having problems with children, and maybe look up crystal children. It might help you with the answers to that. If not, if you don't have children or not nowhere near around children, then it's asking you to go get in touch with your inner child and get in touch with the fantasy world that children live in. The crumbling, what are you clinging to? So something is crumbling around you, okay? And this is deceitful. Whatever you've been hanging on to, it's quite deceitful, okay? And it's crumbling, and Spirit is saying you're about to be hit in the head, literally, hit in the head with the truth. And that sometimes the truth hurts, but at the same time, it's, again, with the angel wings, I'm really getting this is crown chakra information. You getting one with God, and God bringing you the truth. It might have been the fact that you might find out this week that something was quite deceitful, or you've deceived yourself. You also got the Joker card. So this is saying to me that this is time for you to take a leap of faith into something, or maybe perhaps someone has been fooling you, because it's also the Fool. Okay. We have got special talents, thirst for knowledge, something new beginning for you that's going to be quite passionate. Okay, there's perhaps something you were blinded to the truth. Again, that's where your deceit and the crumbling's coming in. The truth is coming through for you. This is a time for friendship, celebration, going out with friends, but there might also be a lack of commitment from someone. Perhaps that's the deceit you're going to be finding out because this person doesn't know what they want. There may also be a third wheel interfering in your situation. Now, don't go accuse people of things, please. Just third wheel doesn't mean always cheating. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be children for some. We've got holding on too tightly is not going to allow situations. If you're holding too tightly to money or to situations or to people or to the outcomes, Spirit is saying this is a time of free give and take. Don't hold on to things too tightly. It's time for you to move on, leaving behind what you currently know, okay? This is a time for you to end a relationship. This is a time for you to relocate. It's a time for you to move on. For anything you might know right now, it's time for you to move. You've got to take responsibilities over debt, budgets, or investment, okay? So what you invest in is what will give back to you. If you are investing in the wrong people, they're not going to give back, and that's to do with anything. Right, someone will let you down, and I think someone has already let you down, and you're about to get that truth is what I'm really getting there. A letdown, someone who was not really dependable. And you just need to learn the lessons, okay? Something unexpected is coming in for you, pile number 2. This could be unexpected windfall. Something that you work really hard at is about to pay out for you. Could be time, effort, energy, and it's going to be worth the wait, is what Spirit's saying. This is going to give you a little bit of extra time, a little bit of extra money to really give back to yourself, whether it's to heal yourself or whether it's to just pamper or to go out and buy something. But it's investing in the right people, the right energies lead to the right results. We've got the 8, the 9, and the 10, and these are often used and often shuffled. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So financially, this is a really big financial success. Or if you're not looking at money, this is saying that this will lead to something really big. So you might actually have financial money coming in, or it's something very solid, very grounded, big, happy family, having the house that you've always wanted, the family you've always wanted, the grandchildren, the dog, the everything. Yeah, this is after someone letting you down, there's someone else coming around that's honest, trustworthy. This person could be a friend. This person's very nurturing, very romantic person. It could be a female in your life, someone who's very mothering, could be someone you're married to or could get married to. There could also be possibly pregnancy for some of you. If you might be asking about pregnancy because we have got children cards here, you may be asking if you're pregnant. And then powerful, successful businessman. Yeah, I kind of feel like this could be this person or this could be this job if you're asking about, because it could lead you to become a powerful, successful person. Don't listen to the actual things. This is just an energy. Right. Remember, every woman has masculine energy within them. Some are more stronger than others. Masculine energies are people who take charge. They are leaders. They are people who make decisions. That's masculine, but that's feminines are very strong, will-powered women. Feminine, every man has a feminine, and that is intuitive, caring, nurturing. Okay, so when I say a mother, nurturing woman, this could be a nurturing man. Okay, so just putting this out there. Whatever your question is, pile number 2, it's a big yes, okay? Solid, big financial stuff ahead, okay? But there is something you have to move on from in order to make this appear. And again, I kind of feel like you were deceived by someone. You're going to get some kind of information or a strike to the head where you're finally going to realize that it's someone's been pulling, someone's going to let you down or has let you down, okay? They're not someone you could depend on. And maybe something happens this week and you realize, I actually can't depend on this person. But when you move on from this person or end this relationship, please know that there may be better things coming for you, okay? Something will pay off. So your time and energy that you put into the situation wasn't for nothing. Even if it's a friendship, even if they hurt you, even if they cheated on you, even if they are with someone else and they have left you for someone else, it hasn't been gone without notice. God's noticed. God knows what you've done. And so God was going to pay you sevenfold for the time, energy, and effort with a new situation. Divine timing is at play and it's going to be worth it. Okay? So I have you pile number 2. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading and I'll chat to you soon. Hello and welcome to those of you who chose the clear quartz and pile number 3 with the aeroplane. Okay, so let's see. Right, first message for the week is trust. The situation you're talking about is calling you to have faith. Calling you to have faith and trust. Okay, so it doesn't matter what you're dealing with this week. Faith is what will get you there, and trusting in God, trusting that God knows. We've got yoga. So yoga is very much about breathing. It's not necessarily just saying go to do a yoga class, even though it will be very beneficial. It will help your body. It helps your mind. But what this is saying is this is the week you need to breathe more, stretch more. It will help you. Okay, mind, body, and soul kind of thing. Bravado, this might be a week of fighting, so just watch your energies this week. You may feel like someone's triggering you this week, and you might feel like there's a little bit of fighting or someone who's trying to get at your goat this week. Okay, so just be aware of that. Signs, okay, so you're getting signs all over the place this week, okay? And then we've got Lumeria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Okay, so you also chose the aeroplane, so there may be some kind of movement this week or news of movement or travel, okay? But all Spirit is saying is no matter what is happening for you this week, you need to trust and have faith. They're sending you signs, stretch, breathe through it, create heaven on earth, and don't, please, fight with people. Right, let's get to your yes or no. Some important news coming in this week. This could be about business, money, or love. This is a time to spend time with loved ones. There could be a soulmate or a union happening this week. There may be a time for being seen and heard, kind of what I'm getting, but also legal issues or arguments may come up this week about money. And again, try to keep things heavenly. It can also just mean working together with other people and not fighting with others, okay? Mental stability will lead to great adventure. So again, it's time for you to basically watch your mental mind, exactly why you need to do yoga this week, okay? Financial changes on the horizon, either positive or negative. So I kind of feel like this is whatever's gone on, you're about to have a change. If you've had a run of good luck, then just put away for the bad times, because there could be some bad times coming ahead. And all Spirit is warning you is to just put away for the rainy days, as they say. Trust your intuition. So your intuition, great benefits. It will guide you through this week. Again, yoga will help you with that, okay? So there's someone around you who, again, this is someone who, there could be disagreements, okay? So, yeah, there's someone who wants to perhaps trigger you this week. There's a little bit of fighting and disagreements coming up, okay? This could be sabotage or someone who wants to sabotage you. I'm not really too sure, but yeah, just be aware of it. There also may be a social event this week where there could be meeting new people, or there just could be you walking away from disagreements, learning to walk away for your heaven, okay? Walking away from deceit towards, walking away from bravado towards something more heavenly, okay, is what I'm getting. Okay, so there may be a bit of a loss this week, or something that's going to give you a lot of anxiety, possibly a death for some of you, but Spirit is just saying, whatever it is, okay, just walk away. There's also good news coming. There could be good news coming around a wedding or a party, family. There's good news coming for the family, or just happier times. Yeah, there's definitely someone who's cruel, malicious, and manipulative around you. And I kind of feel like this is someone who's trying to sabotage your efforts. They're trying to sabotage something in your life. So just be aware. But there's also possibly some bad news. There could be someone who's quite authoritative, or there could be trouble in relationships for you, and you may be getting just some truth. Again, this just could be someone who's a little bit strict in your life, or I don't know, just again, walk away from anyone who's trying to trigger you. The answer to your question is a yes, okay? Again, I don't think it's too bad. I kind of feel like there's a good family time. There's happier moments ahead after quite a lot of stress or anxiety. There's some kind of union, spending time with people you love, but there is someone who's trying to sabotage. So someone who may try and trigger fighting with you, just trying to create heaven on earth. Okay, just think about it in that sense. It will just help work through the bad times. Okay, so whatever it is, just trust and have faith. Breathe through it. You'll get the signs that you need. But pile number 3, the answer is yes. Welcome to those of you who chose the tiger's eye and the spade. So the spade is a spade. The way I see it, this is also very much digging yourself a hole, okay, digging yourself into a situation, or perhaps getting the truth that's perhaps a little bit harsh. Retreat. It's time for you to disconnect from the world. So it's time for you to retreat, to perhaps spend some time alone, to spend some time in nature. It's just saying you need to retreat from a situation, perhaps. Power of joy. So joy fixes everything, really. At least trying to find joy in every situation, trying to find happiness in every situation. Solitude, again, retreat, and we've got the word solitude. So you may be quite alone this week, and Spirit is saying they're just asking you to get in touch with your higher self, and that's why you've been put into this situation. Body care. So this is a week where you're supposed to take care of yourself, okay? You need to put yourself first, look after your body, and maybe that's why you need some time. Maybe you've been quite stressed or quite anxious, and Spirit is saying, please, take care of yourself this week. You are the most important person this week. And then we have got align your life. What is not aligned needs to change. So the reason why Spirit may be keeping you alone this week, or advising you to retreat from other people and to spend some time alone this week, is for you to think about what is not in alignment with your life, with your soul, what brings you joy, and also, again, to look after yourself. Okay, so this is a real week of healing is what I'm getting. Let's get to your yes or no. So good news coming in, something emotional, something you've been wanting, something that will perhaps bring more money, or more of a balance to your situation. There's been a lot of stress in your life, or you've dealt with a lot of stress, but I kind of feel like that will help once you've had a bit of time to yourself to rest. Stability, security, spending that time this week just being alone, meditation, prayer is going to help you through the week. There's some kind of major change coming on in your life. I kind of feel like you might hear from someone from the past, or start thinking from someone from the past, or childhood friend, or something from your past may come up, and this will bring a lot of peace and harmony to your life. You'll be working well together, or again, I kind of feel like it's quite an emotional week. You're a lot of cups here, okay? You may feel a little bit defensive this week. Again, it's just you defending yourself against, or feel like you have to stand your ground. Yes, you do, because this is the week that you have to put yourself first, okay? So you might feel a bit trapped and confined about the solitude, or having to do something, and Spirit is saying, just relax, okay? This is a week to relax. So don't try to do more than what you need to do. You just need to bring peace, harmony, stability, work through any past issues that you may have, work through any past pain. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. There may be some confusion or some kind of important decision that has to be made, and maybe even be some obstacles in your way, but you having wishes fulfilled. This could be a wish of money, love, baby, relationships moving to a higher level, but some kind of wish fulfillment is on the cards for you. Okay, you'll be traveling soon, so that's very interesting. Okay, so there might be some kind of travel ahead. It might be to go and take a retreat for some of you. There is a negative person, someone around you that may hold you back from what it is that you're wanting to have. But there's someone around you, there may be some kind of party or some kind of sophisticated situation or gossip around a situation. There's also an influential person around you. Could be an influential man that could help the situation. This could be a father. And it just has to be a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man. Pile number 4, whatever your question is, your answer is a yes. It's very positive. Very good things are coming in. Wishes are being fulfilled. But before those wishes are fulfilled, you need to take care of you. This is a week of stability, of rest, of bringing peace, harmony, joy. You know, you might have to take some time to be, to be alone, okay? And if you're not, then Spirit might force you into illness or something. That normally is when Spirit wants you to spend some time alone, getting better, looking after yourself, healing past wounds, healing past situations that have come up for you. And while you're spending time alone, thinking about joy, thinking about your body, looking after yourself, you'll probably be triggered with maybe some past hurts. And Spirit is saying, those past things are just giving you some time to think about what you need to do and how you can stand up for yourself better, because what is not aligned with you needs to change. Okay, so change has to be brought about, and sometimes we have to go through things and time alone in order to figure what that change is. Okay, but whatever your question is, it's a yes. Have a brilliant week, have a good rest, and I'll chat to you soon.